What were the Clippers doing defensively that was so effective?
I mean, their size, physicality, experience, and also us missing open shots, especially early in the game. Like they started 12-0, or they had the lead from the beginning. But at one point, it's like those shots were good shots. And Noah takes one of those and misses. I'm okay with it. Michael took multiple that he usually makes. I'm not worried about it. This is a game that some of those shots go in, and I think we fought all the way through, especially at the halftime. We made the push, they called timeout, but we could have been closer, and that's sometimes part of the game, right? Like, their efficiency was good. They made tough shots. We didn't see the ball go in, but the effort was there. We created more turnovers. I thought that for being the younger team, our scramble and hand activity was not there, and then once it was there for stretches, is when we created more turnovers. Like they had 16, we had 12. Just the nature of our turnovers turned to 23 points, which we want to be better with that. But overall, I like the willingness to do the right thing and the effort, and now we just move on to the next game.
Understanding you're okay with some of the looks, what were you seeing with Porter's three-point shooting?
I just want him to keep shooting. Maybe if he would have shot 5 more, those go in. But the 9 he shot, I'm happy with. Obviously, they had a game plan and physicality and all that, which got to give them credit, but I don't think he missed because of that. I remember him shooting, one in the left corner in the second half, like multiple of them, like for him, wide open, and they just didn't go in, which again, this is very rare. It's going to happen once every 5 years that Mike just misses 9 threes.
You touched on it a little bit before the game, but I mean, how difficult was it when you're dealing with essentially 2 Hall of Fame caliber guys that just have an idea of how to manipulate defenses and get to their spots on the floor? How difficult was that for a lot of your younger guys to deal with that just don't have an experience playing guys like that?
Yeah, I mean, you probably got to ask them how they felt, but the reality is you can explain the game plan, but until you don't go through it, that's how you learn. And I think those minutes were very valuable because you see those guys, and sometimes you guard and you're like, oh no, that was good defense. And for us, because we've seen them do it, it's like, that's not good defense because they're going to keep scoring because they've done it all their careers and they're going to keep doing it. So, it's good. That's how you learn. I still think that we did some good things, got the ball out of their hands. We put 2 on the ball, made other guys take shots, and good. Like, even though the scramble at times was there, you see it. They finished with 57 points combined, which is pretty good. So there's room to improve, and I know our guys care, and they're going to come back and get better.
And to get it down, 16, I guess, out of the gate, I mean, in your mind, was there any, for lack of a better term, hangover effect, do you think, perhaps from the way the last game ended?
I don't think so. I mean, this league, you know how it is. Like, games keep coming, and if you don't have that mindset, then you don't have the right mindset. So I know emotionally it was a game that, it was fun, up and down, end up losing at the end. Not that you don't want that loss, but you're happy and you're happy with the effort and resiliency, but then you're not happy because you lose. You move on to the next game, and this is another physical team. And I think defensively we didn't start with the right. We were like half step slow, and then offensively those shots are not going in. So the combination of both puts us far behind, and then we have to fight back. And I think that, like I said, in that third quarter, make them call timeouts, and I think we got it under 10. That was a good fight. Good to see.
We saw stretches this season where Danny, Drake, more recently Nolan were getting on-ball reps and opportunities to do some things. Now with Cam coming back, what is the process like of trying to make sure that those guys still get those on-ball opportunities while integrating Cam into the offense? Because it felt like Cam had the ball a good amount with that second unit tonight. Yeah,
and I think Cam did a really good job, and we put the ball in his hands. They got to put 2 on him. He's making the right play. The guys are spacing the floor. They're ready to shoot. Like Danny today was ready to shoot. CT was ready to shoot, shot 5 of them. It was good. I think I'm very happy with the second group, and same with Daron, and they're trying to play the right way. So, but I'm happy and trying to focus more on CT because that's the superpower that he has, and defenses have to focus on him, and then he'll figure it out when he scores and take the shot, when he passes the ball. I think he's done a great job in the last whatever game since he's been back with spraying it early to take the shot.
I just wanted to ask what you made of kind of the Clippers' ability to get offense off of those, kind of doubles and traps of Kawhi and James. If you thought, the rotations and the effort you guys had to make off of those were up to your standards.
At times it was, at times it wasn't. Especially in the first half, like getting out of the doubles, we were very slow. And when you're slow, then you give wide open shots, and even though you rather have other guys shooting instead of Kawhi and James, they're still very good NBA players, and they shoot wide open shots, they're gonna make them. So we actually made one more 3 than them. We just obviously shot a lot more, but once we were on point with the effort and getting out of it and rotating the right way, I think we did good things. So, some good, some bad. I have to watch the film and then be more specific, but that's how I felt.
Thank you, Jordi.
Thank you.